man, you hungry? Are you hungry? You want some French fries? I guess nobody wants Jollibee's French fries, grandchildren.
Well, hello there, grandchildren. Welcome back to another episode of Granny Goatee's Food Review Show, where Granny Goatee reviews your favorite foods. Gosh, I've missed all of you so much. Thank you for joining me on another one. And I know I haven't been around for a little while, grandchildren, but gosh, I've been thinking about you and all of you, really, because I've come to find out that basically I love you all, man. Thank you for sticking with me. Shout out to Carbonated, Swifty, Schmurder, Penny, Happy Grassman, all of you out there that are supporting Granny Goatee. There's so many of you that are always commenting and liking the videos, and of course I don't remember all of the names because there's so many of you, but thank you so much, everybody. Now, I knew that I had to make some time and make a video, and I've actually been excited to try this new Jollibee Korean barbecue. It's been going around the internet. People have been ranting and raving, and everybody knows Granny Goatee is a big fan of breasts, particularly chicken breasts. So they're one of my faves. So you put some batter on that, you deep fry it, and I'm gonna be licking my chops, that's for sure. Now, I also got a peach and mango fry, and we got their Jolly fries, so we're gonna try those out. Now, this is not the first time I've been to Jollibee's. I've done a review on their chicken tenders before, and I've also covered their history, which I like to do with restaurants when I go there for the first time. So if you by chance want to check that out, you can go ahead and click this link up here, and when this video is done, a pop-up will pop up. You can go onto that pop-up and watch it there, okay? And now, if you like this video and you enjoy it, please give me a thumbs up to aid with the YouTube algorithm, and also subscribe if you're here for the first time. We're trying to get to 600, and eventually our goal is 1,000, so that we can see if we can monetize this bee. I've also been thinking about t-shirts. I just have to make some time, grandchildren, to go and talk to a company to see if maybe they will be able to print some t-shirts for me, and I'm thinking maybe getting like 1 or 2 designs, maybe 5 small, 5 large, and see if anybody is willing to buy them. I mean, it won't cost too much money for me to do that. Maybe I'll put some designs up and see if y'all like it, or if y'all think it will be funny or fun to wear, So and I'll get some ideas from everybody. Now let's go ahead and get straight into this review. Now, here's the chicken sandwich. I asked them to give it to me in this case. It doesn't come in this case because I have a knife with me. I just forgot my plate. I'm gonna cut it for you guys. Now, it is not that large. I was expecting something larger, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and open this up. Now, we have Katseye Korean barbecue. Now, this sandwich is described as a breast that is breaded and fried, dipped in a soy glaze with a kick of heat, and it also has cucumbers, red onions, and cilantro on there. Now, normally these chicken sandwiches, they have pickles, but this has just regular old cucumbers on a brioche bun. Now, take a look at that. We got a cliffhanger. Look at that onion. It wants to get away. It knows its fate. It knows what's about to happen to it, so it's fleeing. Wow, I have to tell you, grandchildren, that this sandwich is very pleasing to the eye. Take a look at that. It looks absolutely beautiful, very much like advertised, except for that cliffhanger, but that's bound to happen. And it looks gorgeous. This bun feels soft in my hand. Wow, let's see if we can go. And I tell you, it smells absolutely delicious in here. Let's see if I can cut this and give you a really nice cross section. All right, bear with me, grandchildren. This is going to take a brief second, maybe 10 seconds. Wow, that thing cuts. Ooh, I cut right through the paper plate. Ooh, that knife got my thigh a little bit. It's not the first time something pointy has hit Granny Goatee's thighs, that's for sure. Now, it's just so stupid, man. All right, take a look at this cross section. Ooh, party foul. Bound to happen. Woo, party foul number 2. We'll probably have some more. That looks great. It's a full-on chicken breast. Gosh, that smells so wonderful. It smells like a little bit of cooked cilantro, because that cilantro has been, the heat from the chicken has kind of been cooking it. You get that sweet soy scent. This smells so good. Let's go ahead and take a bite. I just wish there was more cucumbers. Okay. All right. First, that bread is soft. Look at the way the bread has caved in on itself. It is a high quality brioche bun. That chicken is moist and delicious. It is a real chicken breast. You are getting a real chicken breast here, grandchildren. And that is definitely a plus. You are also getting these fresh, crisp cucumbers that actually make the bite refreshing. You get that crunch. Initially, I thought it was from the chicken, but it's not. It's from the cucumbers. Let's take another bite. That cilantro is a wonderful touch. You get a burst of cilantro flavor. It brings a level of freshness, the cucumber and the cilantro, to this sandwich. And believe it or not, you really don't get any onion flavor. The cilantro and that soy glaze is so pronounced. That's the predominant flavor that you're getting. And I can't get over how delicious this bread is. Now, one of the minuses here is that soy glaze has softened the chicken. And I just got this thing. They just probably dipped it. You could probably see the restaurant behind me. And by the way, grandchildren, I am on New Hampshire and Vermont. I am in the hood right now. And this is a fun fact. When Granny Goatee first immigrated to the United States, I used to live right here. Actually, one street over off of Mariposa. and Beverly. I'm on Beverly in New Hampshire, not Vermont. And Vermont is a little bit that way. And this Jollibee wasn't here at that time. But I remember there was a Pizza Hut right down here. And it was those old school Pizza Huts that you would be able to eat all you can eat pizza. And I remember my grandpa used to take me there all the time. I have such fond memories of going there with him and paying that little bit of money and sitting and having all the different kinds of pizza. And they even had different kinds of pizza dessert with cinnamon swirls and coffee cake crumbles. And gosh, I miss my grandpa so much. But I hold on to those memories. And driving over here to this Jollibee, I was like, oh my gosh, all those memories started flushing back to me. I miss you, Grandpa. Life is a trip. Anyway, let's get back to this sandwich. That soy glaze and that cilantro is the prominent flavor here. And it's such a nice combination. You get a little bit of saltiness. Actually, it's quite salty. In the beginning, when you bite into the sandwich, when your palate first tastes that glaze. And then that heat starts kicking up on you. Now, it's not too hot. It is right around a 4 or 5 on the heat level on a scale of 1 to 10. But it is really a nice sandwich. It is one of the best chicken sandwiches, fast food chicken sandwiches that I've ever had. I just wish that chicken was crispy. But maybe I'm asking a little bit too much, because how can you put a sauce on there and have that crispiness, have the chicken batter retain its crispiness? It's practically impossible. All right. Let's try these Jolly fries. Now, Jollibee apparently gives you a full stack of fries. They're not filling it part way. Let's see what it tastes like. Cleanse the palate. Some Pepsi suction. People be Pepsi, man. Pepsi's pretty... I don't know why Pepsi, man. All right. No seasoning. Crispy. sub-average fries. I actually will not eat these. Let's put them back in the bag. And set them to the side. And get back to this chicken sandwich, because this chicken sandwich is all the craze. Everybody that's been saying everything good about this thing is definitely on point, because this chicken sandwich is one of the best chicken sandwiches that I've had from a fast food restaurant. It tastes delicious. It's just small. This is half the sandwich. It is tiny. But I guess that means they're not using mutant chicken breasts. That is juicy. Never lick your fingers. If there was just a little bit more cucumbers on here, it would really bump up this sandwich. That crispy crunchiness of the cucumbers, it's needed. It's the only thing that crunches in this sandwich. Everything else is soft. Just a little bit more Jollibees. You know, we have one cucumber in here, one slice, and there should be like 2 or 3, and that would really elevate this sandwich. And look at the amount of onions. I'm not tasting onions because there's no onions in here. A little bit more onions would add that crunch. I mean, these are just minor things. Overall, this sandwich is really nice, and I'm gonna bump up that heat to like a 6 because it's really kicking right now. Very pleased with this sandwich. Great job, Jollibees. This combo together was $12.99 plus tax. The sandwich by itself is right around $8 plus tax in Los Angeles. Everything together, including the mango and peach pie, was $16.99, which is pricey, but there's quality here. Now, the fries were garbage. Maybe you want to get a different side, a mac and cheese, a rice, or something else besides the fries, because the fries are awful. They get a 0 out of 10. But this sandwich is really going to get a high score from me. This sandwich is going to get an 8.9 out of 10. It is delicious. It is sweet. It is salty. It is spicy. It is crispy because of the cucumbers. There's multiple depths of flavor. Not just from the soy glaze. Not just from the chicken and the juiciness of it. But that cucumber and that cilantro. And I bet if there was more onions on here, really attack your mouth with a complex variation of flavors that all go well together. I highly recommend this sandwich. I hope you have a Jollibee's near you. And also, everybody in there was very nice, very professional, very kind. A very, very nice experience. I would liken it to maybe going to Chick-fil-A or In-N-Out. No one's unhappy. I really like that as a customer, because you know, you go to spend some money somewhere, you don't want to have an awful experience. So shout out to Jollibees and their employees. Thank you so much, Raquel. You were very nice. I really, really wish that the employees in other establishments were just like you are at Jollibees. Now, it's time for what I've been waiting for. People are walking by and they are looking at Granny Goatee like, who is this Granny? And why does she look so fly? I just want to give her a kiss. I got one for you. Don't tell Grandpa Goatee. All right, let's check this out. All right, so it looks like Jollibee's actually deep fries their pies, not like McDonald's. You see those deep fried bubbles. It doesn't look like it's baked. You can smell the oil on there. Excuse me, grandchildren. I'm very happy about that. Let's take a big bite. Is it peach? Is it mango? Nobody knows. I see chunks of mango in there. I can't tell if it's peach or mango. I mean, they did such a good job on mixing those two flavors. It's like its own fruit. That's so strange to me. I think the overwhelming flavor is indeed mango, but it's a fight in my mouth as to which flavor. Is it peach or is it mango? Let's take another bite. What the heck? That is so good. First of all, they're not skimping on the filling. This thing is filled to the brim. I mean, it's puffed up like that because it's full. Secondly, it's nice and flaky and crispy. A little bit chewy on the inside. That's great. And I don't know if it's peach or mango, grandchildren, but it's definitely good. Wow. Overall, I'm going to give that pie an 8.4 out of 10. Overall, everything together, I think it's worth it. I'm not going to give the total meal a score because there was such a great juxtaposition between some of the items. Like the chicken sandwich was very good and the fries were very bad. But I can tell you that if you have a Jollibee nearby, you need to go there, grandchildren. Get one of these chicken sandwiches before they're gone. Reasonably priced for what it is. And I think it's properly priced. And a little bit of a deal because that is really a quality chicken sandwich. And you're not going to go... I think that is like a sit-down restaurant quality chicken sandwich, and you're gonna pay $14-15 for that. Maybe the sit-down restaurant will be a little bit larger, the sandwich will be a little bit larger, but you know, and you may get a side, but I think that still this chicken sandwich for $7 or $8, I'm sure if you're not in LA it's a little bit cheaper or more affordable. You can really, it's really worth it. And get yourself one of those mango and peach pies too, because wow, that was delicious. And I bet you anything, you're going to be sitting there pondering just like Granny Goatee. Is that mango or is that peach? Is that peach or is it mango? Why don't we call it just pango? That's a pango pie. Go get yourself a pango pie, grandchildren. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me on another episode. I've missed you all. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you on the next one. I hope all of you have a wonderful week ahead. Stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.